Hello, my name is David Gross with Condi System, back with you to share a little bit of my wisdom for sublimation success. Today, we're going to talk about how to clear two particular errors that sometimes occur on those Ricoh printers. So this video is for just about any Ricoh printer that I know of, like the 5050 we sold, the E3300, which is right here, and of course the GX7000. And I'm pretty confident that this video would also apply to future printers as well. So occasionally you'll see an error message on the front panel of your printer. The error messages that this video will be helpful for is 976 and 977. Those two errors. Now those errors tend to indicate that the printer is detecting air in the ink line. Why would it detect air in the ink line? Well, occasionally, for instance, you might have a leaking cartridge, and when the ink is coming out of the cartridge, well, air can go into the ink line, and so occasionally we might have air in the ink line, and you're going to replace the cartridge, of course, but when that air gets to the print head, it could drive the printer crazy, and the printer could give you an error. Well, I'm going to show you how to tell the printer that, hey, I know I've got a problem, I fixed the problem, maybe with a leaking cartridge, and to please just ignore the error because I've got a new cartridge in. So in just a second we're going to go to the front panel. I'm going to walk you through. Now, bottom line is we're going to be going into the service mode of the printer. And I'm going to show you exactly what to do, but if you're unsure yourself, find somebody that maybe could help you and could walk you through the service menu. But I don't think it's that hard. But needless to say, don't get off the beaten path. Stay where we're at. Continue doing exactly what I'm showing you, because there are lots of things in the service mode that you shouldn't be messing with. Okay, let's go to the printer. Okay, let's get started. Now obviously I don't have an error on this printer. In fact, the errors we're speaking about are fairly rare, so we're going to pretend like we had the error. So what you'll do with the printer turned on is we want to push the up and the down arrow key, push them both at the same time for about 5 seconds. And that should get the job done. Then push the enter key. That puts us in service mode. Okay. Once we're in service mode, we're going to push the enter key again. Okay. It says bit switch. Push the enter key again. And what we're going to be doing is going to bit switch 8. So we can push the up arrow and you'll be right there. Okay, bit switch 8. And now what we're going to do is push the enter key. And you don't need to understand all this stuff. Just get your printer going. But ultimately, we're going to be at bit switch 8, bit 7. That's what we're after. Bit switch 8, bit 7. And we're going to push that. And then we're going to push the down arrow key to make it read 1. Push the enter key. All right, so we're at bit switch 8, bit switch 7. And this first digit, which is actually bit 7, is now set to a 1. And that's it. We're finished. So now we're going to push the escape key until we're all the way back to service menu, and then we're going to push the down arrow key until the display says end. Then we'll push the enter key. So we've gone in, we've changed the setting, we're exiting the service mode, and at this point in time we just turn the printer off and then turn the printer back on. And when we do that, the error should be eliminated. There should be no more. Okay? And at that point in time, we're good to go. So again, this particular configuration affects the errors 976 and 977, which have to deal with air in the ink line scenarios. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful for you. Remember, it's probably always wise to check in with us to talk about an error, so we can make sure we understand why the error happened, and then use this as a solution to reset the printer so that the error message goes away. I want to thank everybody out there that stays in touch with Condi and your Condi reps, myself, to provide us great insight so we can try to figure out solutions to these problems. So till we meet again, thank you.